The opposite of authentic is fake. It is a court catcher say you could not provide an authentic marriage certificate. That means that you are holding a fake marriage certificate. Until on this record, Akosua Serwah came to Ghana and provided a fake marriage certificate that was rejected by Ghana court.
Inti mo ya aware say Akosua Serwah certificate or the court na e fake. In some revelations from Kumasi High Court no verdict by November no. What kind of verdict ni bia? What kind of verdict na the judgment na by na? The woman presented a certificate that was inauthentic. On say court one times be words be use I meaning the same thing as ordinary people no. Court they will say fake. They will say inauthentic. They say are they any authentic be are they fake? It is certificate that ma me de call you say anya papa. Me did here for Savi Ghana TV. Anya na make video here obefi. Eye Tupac bu sapeni Tupac the PR I friend say Alex. E do this bomb we aba betuja. Ose ma me certificate de call anya papa.
Also consequentially for the contradictions, but what a contradiction I just say God the Fàke and so. What the Fàke and so back court and tiasi. Also for the contradiction, lack of authentication or identification, the lack of certification exhibit B, B1 and C are hereby rejected as they have no probative value and would not be considered for purposes of providing any civil marriage between the plaintiff and the deceased.
Also, the certificate was full of the evidence no they call it full of contradictions. Contradictions when in fact entirely they call court. Now the judge was very merciful, and I have the same point. I have been saying this that Judge Justice Dorinda Smith she's a very peaceful woman. Or your bow person na se okomu koshia judge kampe bia me se juma ko de bedi ma me Akosua Serwah nko ntumi si Ghana bi nko be charging for perjury e sign say document ni bebre omo de koye according to say Alex video a wo be hwe contradictions ni bebre, even the power of attorney say me wo Ghana and na obi wo US na me say asem masem bi onko gire mu mfa mame a ese say ye one on one ansa na esem ni hia e bia bragana na me fa power of attorney ni fa mo na mfa nko enye electronic say wo tia na so tia wo assign na so assign it na say Alex say kasakwa o say even the power of attorney na mama de mama Georgina what they cook Kumasi High Court the dates were different
And it here the chire nie and krata no de ba ye ni nyina mo say ya ware krata no court no tuguye o say anya papa.
the dates were different because say they make an earlier and say obi menya if I say menya good case be US na me say obi enko jemamia e say oba ni yen sign ni pepepe document yen sign ni pepepe the same day the same time but according to say Alex o say ma me certificate no the document be o the buy be brain tally time no certificate signature no be brain say you hear wa na papa she mu be kan say ma me Akosua Serwah ba Ghana no 2021 was a day am robbers be call so no man ko so mu ko robbe no ana mu ko di newu na emom no mu ko akoma no won ne say mo ma Ghana bi na lumba oni obi na wo ho nti mo ma Ghana bi already nsa na ya be ka say timodo boni for na be ka say freedom be ka say there be a lumba ni odo lumba ni Akosua Serwah 17 years no mo separate te so mo counter and make am video dum ni nyina nya do correct ye ma passport. Papa she mo hwe mama Akosua Serwah the last time buy passport to use you and ni sana passport no obi adi nim according to mother no mu use no aba bonta be certificate his passport na papa she ko press conference na omomo na copies no obi adi ensha ase it is a yes document we be now the Kumasi court. What do you expect the judge to do? It's when the Ghana Judiciary attempt, president attempt, Judge Smith attempt, say, Christian question, I can't pass a judge we won't put the air time. And as I go for you, say, Omo Bagana be in question, be our Mecca. Now, who name the ABC China, my Mecca Bragana? Yes, because of Bragana. The only place I walk out Benya Unkwaje Ghana. Stop over stop watch that I can't international airport. I bet you I quickly so mean I can say judge they say Nancy Atiwa Kukuru or say Tupac and they just judge over now appeal case. Appeal, but I don't want to hear it. It pisses me off. A shame before case in November. They be a beco appeal, they be a beco appeal, they be a beco appeal. And as I say, don't believe what you want your name, you say, why lie on? Or the best, no, this will be chankasa. Since you say on your lumba, or your lumba is ex-wife. According to Kuna, why we this is only lumba tematity. It's the aunt now, so won't make good any mass. There be anything that way, Jimmy, yeah. Also, okay, chop out their benina, so name mum. So, Wobeka say member in Siana, many lumba, we and me, no yelumba, and bad dear, men find John net. Men find church na de check am nti bra court na for wadanse e bra a echese nkwala mienu no enye lumbamba ti said odobroni or a lioness onchele o nti say mo be kwa appeal na mo be they will be exposed it's say anomalies are judge they overlooking for the sake of peace you this time around no odobroni team they are going to punch holes into it. I'm telling you. Inti say odi certificate be fi Germany. Ya wa papa she say okodu court de mo na nyame nkonkom e kai de say there be we just certificate na to ka mo John sign the chin to me kan kom ni nyina na eduma she she enko a. And I say Alex e quote from judgment na ba na ma many document or the contradictions fa certificate na inauthentic. You can say maybe inauthentic, fake. You can say something if we say something is not original, it means it is fake. But like I said, the judiciary and most institutions, or more languages be or more words be or more use. Okay, it means the same way. Yeah, why about so yeah. Nya bring na da na video we mami. Na who say Odobroni own nobody, only God can bring Odobroni down. It's sign say na kuma ni clean. But in Eddie Hayford, 7 Ghana TV. If I just watch a video, you're bombarding and share me. Social media platforms, so 7 Ghana TV, Eeii use on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X. Baby, I made magro. It's hard dinner and mission patcho. Nyabina da jina share video in my mind. Let's subscribe, mama. Any DM, any home rasimu. May that see pray. Bye bye.
When you say your casa on the family, I forgot to finish.
Ah, sir.
Oh, any grace now. Any grace na casa aí. Nini akachoro o ameka hano. On the family, I forgot. So now the whole lumba didn't version of Pamo. Oh no.
Right.
One of them no Pamo no manu yes. Now you offer.
Brian, but one go fire opogo.
On a coffin about a corner.
Fire opogo time of family see about it.
So me somehow no I say you know. But one man so
Brian go fire opogo.
No go find no. None more bro. Osuma ma as I cry on for. Now who is soon about na America. I'm not going to first now. She had only a day. Nani you. Why am I? Oh, na dey. Ryan. A year no half year. No. I'm not watching the crowd. I'm not here we you know. One fear na best no. One fear and one network.
That lumba fee, no do bring it.
I don't want to feel. Because I'm those that are banning you, banning sissy fee, your banning fee, to the fee, right? Because on the network. And a mamma could just say, I want to feel near Amsterdam. And also, you penny.
Fear be our cry, and so time fear no so abubu.
It's a commercial clan as I was a coffee, and also you penny. So, what is that? Sad the macra now, one as been a one coffee near Amsterdam. I didn't know what 20 fee. So, Beman only knew clan as I crown and you were dying. And Uncle Joe Key. Now, Uncle be a bear man. We are only that. Near Amsterdam. Now, call to one hole. For sale, we have been ever got to I and quick. Anybody was a penny can say, woman, you'll be an apple, and any effect. Or catch your double some meaning, and you'll catch your some meaning. And not just a John Trapper, one for John Trumper, and your one over that. So you will say, we are wuni right so beka chebu chepe say na be say wuni right enu tire ya ball to twene no uka say mo obi nye kuna na ball to twene cause wuni right so beka chebu ummu ade na grace ni ka say ko fa ma 61 mra grace ye ebu chepe 61 na so sitie say o 71 sani ebu sanite no mo ya le yo ta mu ni sa no right so me nya kola o
Yes.
yeah nyini ya nya yi na o 71 do ko fa obusuani penyi 71 ko fa na bra ne fa kompa obusuani se wo akobọ pa ti e medi obusuani atam no a woni wakoye group no wakoye gang no ko fa obusuani penyi 71 years fa bra ne hwe ne omienu nyina ho ne hwe omienu nyina ho ne hwa ade wo sister le dinata ya ho na obusuani 71 de dinata mo de onye ni pa ho wako fa nkola wo mso medi obusuani atam 61 o ye hu no Akosua Serwah hu no kola bilem Pisa tin nyina mo de aba ye hu
Brian na mo ana se bayire be na owi wo ho no ma se eno ye bayire fa Akosua Serwah fa
aburo bi aye na me jambe kan
ase ye tie aburo fa bayire
tio Akosua Serwah the guy ke the American nyina ne kura o se president na 30 years president about 17 he president who 13 years yes ano ka kire president who 13 years the omo tena se ye ni na amfa sanu me ye yo omo kan kura ba ko tronkwa the omo kan nyina anya ne kura o na be ye we on the omo ye no what okunu that okunu na okunu ba Ghana after now unim baby a okunu ba one ne betina me ho bi dawo so no okunu pa bra pa wa abrochire fo ma nya da ba ko nya mienu nya miense nya nan o na sa da na wo ni nyina no uni safo ba ko ba baby okunu akodem so ko dan ko fo nchen na hotel na mo si enji wundi se wo na walile uzo wakasa nyina no se ko ka se ya si wo mo ja wale uzo si wo mo ya ordinance sa ensana tabo te de baye no na ediensa no sa ensana de baye no e bi si hu sa de enti de ensana baye sa mo ya ordinance kra no a wo do mo sa ba no wo no se wo ja wale awale ni wo chai unim wouldn't say what any hobby. No one it is a wouldn't saba, or ba, wouldn't sama bema, a dear biona ope.
I think say and then me per se ye shadi bi. Utie audio your mukanya. Utie the whole story of Mami Akosua Serwah. Everything that has gone on. One of the key points it play a major role parent here Mami Akosua Serwah still Gina so say or worry. The ordinance marriage or say only that lumba ye. But me per say said the okay no or the a yaba or the effiensan or the aba and no de I know been a beka chair so the aba because on one kasa cho one letter mu said that lumba acknowledge aji ensano into that one we all know say it's a fact say that lumba and saka ensano into fan say fiawari and wokuno. Now the supposed you can say court wedding ordinance no mpese ye discuss na ye hu say ordinance no is it that you just get the certificate and then both of you can stay your separate ways for God knows how long and then BBC you still come and claim say woni nipa no worry and I say come remwa there are things that court ni betimi ahia ehu say though our ye entwem but technically no usha way yeah just say our no na egu anasa our no because if that is the precedent you are setting right now there then it means say
man ka samre me ba US no awale am no say egu nyina ne jai ordinance ka say jai fie de no ere kwa ne hia won court de no kwa ne hia on jai court de no kra san ne ko jai fie de no nti ordinance wa ko be jai court an say wa ko fie
Brian Mr. Wahel the intra de be me bisa say obi an kan court judgment no Mr. Wahel nsema mo ka no ha nyina ma me dorenda atwe ni nyina wo ne verdict no chawo so otwe nyina wo mu
Yeah.
mbajo say
Say Alex Pacho meet you.
no asema mo kan sesi an maame Dorinda otwe ni nyina wo judgment Mr.
What judgment?
Yes otwe ni nyina wo judgment na me ya say ese obia pe judgment pesa wan say da bia me bisa mo say wanya bia kan won say me kasa asem no pa maame Dorinda ka sansem ni nyina wo judgment no na ya pa say afeni mo say most of the people are can say on social media no be kan judgment no nti asem bi on be kan bia no makotu ha na esi ha adwene maye no na
Alex Pacho, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Because per all the people that I have listened to, no, from the other company, they always say, ordinance marriage, the only means I'll be immediate to trim. Say, obe corner court and the best ebe to trim. And assuming, say, obi ordinance marriage, okay? Obi ordinance marriage. Nebia misunderstanding people montema na bia. Nipa ne betimi decide say me kwakotena me baby. Akobo me bra, akoye dia me pe bia aware no me nya ho duties me nya bibia and I say both of us here separate. Na when the need comes no che bia be ma na wu ejapade emra de na nipa na ba say still me yere. And also say oba ne betimi atan be ma betimi atan be bia and then because ye ntwitwa the legal you can say papers limiting na nipa ne claim say oyeyere entine the benefit of the marriage no e was an isaka. Is that how it is?
Mame kan ade bi kakra na hwe ade we so wunya judgment de bi kran kan share from paragraph 60 echo tio paragraph 60 no mame ne say
I like before I can I mean come last night.
Yeah.
Me was say yeah den ya ko say why yire into your parent ship right this and worker want to see that deal one I didn't no ma one year kuna one deal who won him one deal fee but I'm a channel and the year any ship mammy grace say what's so no on an age penya or do ni abagine fisi mo ntima on twa mesi ne kunu enti wo na kwashopo anye ye ne bless trust them person me kan trust
man start take say before I make my findings in respect of this issue before the court I wish to discuss the burden of proof on each of the parties. Mamene say asana samba be kasa ansem nyina be se mo kire mo de nsem no ekekako na obi a waba ode na asem aba no de se hia ene de se oye efa asem we hu.
All right.
So kind system no ekwa mamene kire nsem a mani kodru ba bia na ye me da mpese obi atie bi ene.
All right.
Bi mamene kan ya na me de pa ne say edru ba bi obeka say Mebeka was it before 80, was it before I proceed to the evidence of the plaintiff? Let me firstly address some major topics which this case has raised. I have earlier indicated that this case has generated much public interest, and public is interested in certain topics from the news. It is for this reason that this judgment is not only seeking to resolve the dispute before her, but also to use the opportunity to educate and enlighten the general public on certain sensitive matters.
Wow.
After 81. What's the types of marriages in Ghana? In Ghana, there are three main types of marriages which are customary, ordinance, and Islamic. Each type of marriage is independently valid and legally recognized.
Wow.
Mama neka say you. 2.
Yeah.
Customary marriage is celebrated under the customs and traditions of the couple's tribe and ethnic group. It is mostly based on consent. There should be consent from two families of the man and the woman. Consent from bride, the groom, and a celebration to mark the covenant. Customary marriage in Ghana involves an exchange of dowry or head drink between two families, signifying consent, acceptance, and support. It is registered under the Customary Marriage and Divorce Registration Law 1985, PNDC Law 112. It is potentially polygamous, meaning that man can have more than one wife, and there is no limit to the number of wives as long as he remains married under customary law. So I have yanko a yiso ordinance marriage in so. Or can say ordinance marriage is statutory, monogamous, and civil union that must be registered, executed by the parties marrying, and a marriage certificate is given to the parties. It is strictly monogamous, which means that couple can only have one spouse, one man to one woman. It requires a formal registration processing at a district or municipal assembly or a court registry.
Right.
In Ghana, mostly among the Christians, they marry under customary law and then convert the customary marriage to ordinance. Once a marriage is converted to ordinance, it has extinguished all the rights and privileges granted under customary marriages. Mame nkyerɛ wo adeɛ bi a ɛwɔ me dɛ ɛwɔ mame asɛm a mo kan obi sɛ me manipa asambo so wahɛ ɛba no customary ordinance marriage na adeɛ ɛwɔ mu a ɛsɛ obiara ni ba no ho so enie or say simply a person who converted his customary marriage to an ordinance or civil marriage cannot legally marry another wife under any of these three types of marriages in Ghana. Now, besides consummation, underline with besides consummation.
Consummation, yeah.
So when the Burma warena warena anda and nullify our reno. So when the Burma netrana 1 year now and nullify our reno. 2, or say a marriage can be nullified, annulled in any of the following. 1 or both parties were minors when the marriage occurred. Or say mum no amobe ware no se baako any 18 years aware no o ware wako to ware wa mnam ware wasie yo emfa. 2, one of the parties was married to someone else. Ha na emede no. Or say mumienu no baako aware pen waware obi penya aware no ware wo court asie you fridge mu hefan sa aware no enye papa stawa he Akosua Serwah di kan etra e ware obi no pacho no adi 15 years no di kan wo ne bapa yini okotran alata yawo ofura alata yawo na ekọ Germany hono ko ware papa be friend Schindler eno achi ofiri hono mba Ghana be ware that lumba e wo Ghana mami Akosua Serwah ware mienu. So I Mami Akosua Serwah aware mienu. And it okosoroba forma oni die la ware o se court krata no enye no kore. Se Mami Akosua Serwah no di kan ware Schindler no di nya na krata e no san ba Ghana be ware that lumba e o bom so people so efunu ase den you stawa hell. That marriage is illegal. But they make out me as here.
Yeah.
I feel the team, America, the fourth one or can was say, if there was any evidence of fraud or deceased, and this a mameno, a worry sena me worry a bruching krataswa, a fraud. This is a one. Say, Okase or worry, a one krataso, and the young kratan, and me kunu ete, and a mikunu de me madiato, a fraud. And nunti. Mun fantum trim say mamen ope wompo na warrior with that lumba onya kapre and na warrior oye with that lumba was fraud. And yes, I go back and forth. I've start help my uncle the marriage certificate so. Mami we na some more can name say cross it by that lumba and then a year worry to 2003. And that's when you said I'm American. And I just said I'm American.
Oh no, say 2003, yeah.
2003. I'm reading when any Diana so on Kaibra in January. This is right here. Paragraph 5. page 5, paragraph 9, or say, so she continued that the couple got married in 23rd December 2004 under the German law at the Civil Marriage Registry, Bonheim, Germany. But 2004.
2004. Yeah.
Nti maame na sem na oka na onim data ne nua ba no kura ware ye. Enye hwe me de no be che no. Isa wa yenko paragraph 94. Eno na me de mankrofo be free. But na de me be ma abo den pa ho hase 94. So what say maame Akosua Serwah oka se okuta family book se den yo ba cho ti haye. Aha hia me pastor wa he. Maame Akosua Serwah enye me na me ka ho. Paragraph 94, paragraph 93, 103, 104, and a 105. What kind of bema be pretty? Now, I mean, 105 no first. Or say, that the court finds it as a fact that the plaintiff could not prove her marriage, which she alleged was contracted under German law, since providing a foreign law is a matter of fact. Akosua Serwah ntimi amakota mechire se oni obi aware kora wo Germany. Tima mi Akosua Serwah oni deal ni aware bia wo Germany. What was also she could not certify the presumption that she contracted the marriage by providing an authentic, identified, certified copy of the marriage certificate. Mpacho, this is our here. The opposite of authentic is fake. It is a court catcher say you could not provide an authentic marriage certificate. That means that you are holding a fake marriage certificate. Until on this record, Maame Akosua Serwah came to Ghana and provided a fake marriage certificate that was rejected by Ghana court. Obebi said na America sa, but yanko 106. Is that you? Was it consequentially for the contradictions? But what a contradiction? I just say, God, the Fàke court and so. What the Fàke court and so, but court and tiasi. Was it for the contradiction, lack of authentication or identification? The lack of certification, exhibit B, B1, and C are hereby rejected as they have no probative value and will not be considered for purposes of providing any civil marriage between the plaintiff and the deceased. And it's here, dear children, and Craton on the buy any almost say our and Craton court not to go or say your papa. Court no reject ye and your papa. They say the umpe say beko Germany akoje krata ama German for na validity am who say enye papa o Ghana na ya ba so na ya be hu say enye papa ye de to so a na de aba Ghana na ya be prosecute am Ghana me medical ka kire am say agro we nyansi ya kra. If you are not providing something that is not authentic, it was a fake document that they brought. Enye no kon enoma bibriwa sara mo de baya sana court ni na amaso unim say power of attorney kro de ma Maame Akosua Serwah de ma nadam for gena no power of attorney ni kro data na was no different na say why power of attorney wo ya almost sign in the presence of who any independent or sign Maame Akosua Serwah de enko de ono no ekoye to honom and omo de buy na nipa ne sign on a different date by about 1 week. Wait a minute, yet on my yes, so almost. Inti maame na okasa sesian, one body kanka. O catch a deal so pen pa deal and fan caninia, one a deal so intimi yes abusudiano. 2. Sa maami abusuan fi kro mu ni bi Ghana. Sa maami is the right deal like twa nyom kama dia mana. Nyame ado my beba. Jenna. Ene Grace we. Grace no kra the deal and pen anim pa eden. Ahwe. Because enye hwanwa so obi a wukunu uni awari bema bi na watu atare bema no.
That's be say onya abre any adaje de hwe be video ma me purchase wa hwe wi a subscribe mami on all YouTube on all social media platforms, especially YouTube ya we subscribe mami. Who subscribing so a press notification button so say the next video na meba na ubenye bi and wa hwe 7 Ghana TV no krenkwa me amede nkomo de brewe bedin de Hayford 7 Ghana TV be that's be say o hwe bye bye.